He got that new Lysotory drip.
I
God damn. That boy
love
looking
it, Mike.
fresh.
No, see, he's talking to me, you guys.
Oh. Oh, we also need to congratulate Jojo. I don't think.
Oh, Jojo!
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Jojo.
Congratulations,
Jojo.
Jojo.
Yes,
Woohoo.
Jojo is crushing it, crushing it.
We cannot hear you.
I hear you, Junior.
We
I
cannot
can
hear you.
Junior, Junior.
Junior.
Lips.
Microphone is not connected.
He's talking to somebody
Probably
else right
screaming
now.
at
Give me a thumbs up
Evelise.
and we can hear you.
Junior.
They're figuring
Hi,
out.
guys, can you hear me now?
Ay, ay,
Yes,
ay.
sir.
What's going
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was actually Bart Miller calling me. You can't really
Oh, shoot.
not pick up when the $1 billion cowboy is calling you.
Right. Right.
No
That's
shit.
my answer.
Anyways, guys, I'm super honored and blessed to be here with each and every one of you guys today. And my job today, and I'm just gonna let you guys know. So for the ones that don't feel like you want to hear it, or this is not your type of mojo, I'm just gonna let you guys know I am gonna be bringing up the Bible today. Just because I know Lola's cheering. Just because I feel like like when you wake up, and it's not wake up actually, because it's just like, when you, anyway, never mind, forget it. So I'm going to be bringing up the Bible today. If you feel comfortable with, the Bible being brought up, then I would hope that, I guess this is just not the class for you, but it's okay, regardless. But there is also 120 people in here. There's going to be 120 people in here. And we're doing a charity event in March 17th to the 21st. Right? There's 117 people in here, and what we'll be doing is building houses. Okay, and I would appreciate it. And again, not for me, right? In fact, it's not even about the that will be helping, but it's all about you guys. All right. And if and I'm coming here in front of all of you guys, asking for every one of us to congregate together so we can actually do something for families that are actually in need. And yes, just as we heard, some few people are going to drop out, but it's okay. All right, it's okay. And I'm going to tell you exactly why it's okay. And if you don't mind me telling a few stories of why I feel like not only I was called to do it, but why hopefully you guys can help me in that calling so we can build some homes for homeless people in Baja, Mexico. So, and it's going to all start with, the story of when I used to be homeless, when I didn't have anything. All right. Everyone looking at me saying, oh, well, Junior able to do this, Junior able to do that, Junior able to go feed the homeless here, Junior able. But what about me feeding the homeless before I had the money? All right. Everyone thinks that my character started because I have money. No, I was doing this way before money. I know, listen, guys, I've done a lot of things with money, and a lot of you guys, oh, I don't want to feed homeless people because they're going to go and buy drugs and all types of stuff. I've literally given homeless people, I've given this one homeless man, I could always remember, and I held resentment in my heart for some time until I let it go. But I've actually gave this homeless guy one time $5, literally my last $5 in my pocket. Right? Because I felt like, hey, if I hold on to this $5, I'm probably going to buy a bag of weed with it. Okay. But then there's this other guy that probably needs some food. So I gave this guy the $5. I got off of the L train at Canarsie, which is the last stop in Canarsie. I got off, I went, handled my business, and I came back. And I seen this same exact homeless guy in the middle of the two trains smoking crack. How do you think that made me feel?
I want to punch him in the face.
No, that's violent, right? I didn't feel too good. Right? But But is it my job to judge him? Is it my job to judge his character? Am I supposed to stop giving to people in need because of this one situation or this situation that happened?
No.
No, sir.
First time,
No,
the very, very first time when I received $1,500, my first $1,500 client, you know what I did? I went to go see my other clients, and traveling through Manhattan, there's like thousands of homeless people. I didn't take my money out and dig and see how much money I can give and give here and give here. No, I just, whatever you got, you got. I didn't look at, see what I was giving. So just these stories of me giving, and I started looking into, why am I so successful? Why am I so blessed? Why am I so favored? Why? I just, how many of you guys ever experienced it? Like, I know some of you guys, you have your things going on, and then you also have the things that you're like focusing on, like, holy cow, I'm super lucky, or I'm super blessed. Guys feel like there's situations that there's always someone looking out for your best interest. You don't know who it is, what it is, but it's just like this thing always work out for you in your favor. Raise your hands if you've ever had that feeling.
I can relate.
Right? So luckily with me, the thing has always been money, right? No matter, like, even as far as I can think back, no matter, even while I was homeless, I was probably the richest homeless person in the world. Like, I didn't have a good time, right? But when I needed to sleep somewhere, right? Granted, my situation was bad, right? But if I really, really needed to stay in a hotel, I could actually afford to stay in a hotel. I just couldn't get a house, all right? But I wanted to read this to you guys, all right? Luke chapter 6, verse 38, right? Write this down, because I want you guys, and you guys don't have to be, I promise you guys, I'm not your God. I'm not telling you this is not a religion class. It's not. This is just a book, right? To me, honestly, guys, this is just a book. I don't believe in religion. I've literally claimed that I don't believe in religion, but I believe in a higher power, right? To me, this is a book, and there's power in these things. All right. So I want you guys to read Luke, or just write this down, read it on your own time. All right. But I want to read this to you guys, and I want to form a connection for you guys. And the connection isn't just for you guys to help me out with my endeavors in Mexico. That's not why. My purpose or my point for making this connection for you guys is so that you guys understand, hey, if I want to improve my situation or circumstance in my life, this may be something that I have to do. Okay, so Luke chapter 6, verse 38. Give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be put into your bosom. For with the same measure that you use, it will be measured back to you. This is so powerful, because this giving that is being said in the scripture, this giving is like a two-edged sword, giving and taking. And that's what most people don't realize, or they fail to understand. Give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be put into your bosom. What is it? Bosom? I always hear the preachers say it. Bosom. Yeah, bosom.
No,
Bosom.
Bosom.
It's in your
Yeah,
bosom.
like,
It's like put back
sounds
into
like-
your, it's in your bosom, like right here in your heart.
Like in your Yeah.
in your body, in your heart. It's like you're
Okay.
bringing.
Bosom.
All right, will be pressed into your bosom. For with the same measure that you use, it will be measured back to you. All right, very, very important. This is not just about money. This is about relationships, friendships, everything that you are able to give. Even a smile. Anything that you give will be given back to you. When you go out on the street and you feel like everyone is being an asshole or a jerk to you, maybe it's because you're giving that to everyone else. But we don't see that. Relationships. Whatever I give in a relationship, it's what I'm going to get back. Correct?
Yeah.
Whatever I receive or whatever I give in a relationship is what I will be receiving. See, I read this thing from somewhere, and I can't necessarily pinpoint where I heard it from. And actually, like as I'm saying, it's like eluding my mind, which is so crazy. It's like it doesn't want me to say it, but maybe I should. Right? Like it's eluding me actually now, and I completely forgot what it was. Great, I remember. So I forgot exactly where this is or where I read this from. I think probably Think and Grow Rich, actually, one of those books. But the universe wants you to succeed. The universe wants you to succeed. The universe wants each and every one of you guys to succeed. Everyone. But sometimes it's our own selfish desires that hinders us from our own success. Because most of the time when we're thinking about our success, we think of someone else's downfall. Correct on correct. Like, be honest. For you to make money, and there's a lot of you guys, for you to make money, you feel deep down in your heart that for you to make money, you need to be taking money from other people. Or you need to be draining someone else's wealth. That hinders your success. So in this thing that I went through, or I don't know where I read it, but it says everyone has their own, like everyone has their own power, right? And if for you to succeed, like you will always succeed in life, unless, right? Unless you're stepping on someone else's success. Does that make sense or not? I think I explained it so
Agreed.
wrong.
Agreed.
Right? And the reason, so let me put it like this. So Shani, because I can see you. I can always see Shani. She's so gorgeous every time I see her, right? But so Shani, right? You want to succeed, right?
Right.
But for you to succeed, right, you need to trample my success.
Right.
Right? But according to the universe, right, everyone should succeed. So for you to succeed, right, is contingent on you trampling my success, but I'm going to succeed, meaning that your wants of success is not going to happen.
Because I'm trampling yours.
Does that make some sense or no?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if I explain it correctly. Like, it's so crazy, right? It's the same thing as whatever I'm willing to give is what I'm going to be getting. If I'm willing to trample and step on someone else's success, something's going to be stepping on and trampling my own success. See, the thing is, we're all connected. Every single one of us, we are all in this together. Some of us are thinking, why the fuck would Junior want to build houses for homeless people? Shit, I got my own situation. Come build a house for me, right? Who was I talking to that said some shit like that? Evelise, do you remember? Someone said that to me recently, like within the week. Right. And I was just like, I forgot who said it. I hope it's not one of you guys. I'm really hoping. Right. But someone said that to me this week. And I'm thinking, well, we're all connected. And if you're not willing to go help out your brother, why would someone be willing to help you out?
Man.
If you're not willing to help out someone else in need, why will someone help you out even though you are in need? That same selfish energy that you are giving is the same selfish energy that you are receiving. And believe it or not, we cannot beat this thing called life by ourselves. We need a team, we need community, we need accountability, we need persons around us to help us succeed. And I'm going to read another book that has nothing to do with the Bible that says everything that I'm saying, right? We're all connected. We are all connected to each other biologically, to the earth, chemically, to the rest of the universe, atomically. That's a quote from Neil deGrasse Tyson. Look him up. I don't know who he is, right? Although human beings are clearly not physically connected to one another, does this mean that we are not somehow energetically connected to one another in the strange way that we cannot see or currently understand? Think about it. Did you ever wonder why you yawn whenever you see someone else yawn? Think about it. Or why female menstrual cycles will synchronize if they're together for a long period of time? The answer is simple. It is because we're all connected and share the same energy field. Science has already proven that human thoughts emit frequency and vibrations. Therefore, it shouldn't be hard to believe that the vibrational energy we emit has the ability to not only affect us, but potentially the entire world around us without us even knowing. How many of you guys got chills when I said that? Wiggle your hands. How many of you guys ever witnessed you yawning, right? And then automatically, now everyone else is yawning. How many of you guys ever, we literally have a thing inside of our program with that, right? Don't yawn because now everyone's going to start yawning. Why do you think that happens?
Yeah.
Just you talking about it made me yawn.
It's contagious. I always be getting called out.
Benji in the bucket.
Right? Why do you think that happens? Because we're all connected.
Yes.
Why do you think, right? Why do you think, damn, this is going to get really deep. How do I say this without saying it? All right. So why do you think there's some people that are massively, and when I say massively successful with us, I mean massively successful. Why do you think there's some people that are massively successful and other people that are operating mediocrely, barely getting by? Why do you think that is? Going back to the connection. Most of the people that aren't succeeding the way that they should be succeeding is because they consider their time as their time. They disconnect themselves from the whole. When you look at the people that are massive, like that are absolutely crushing it within our community, do you think they look at, hey, this is my time?
It's our time.
Our time. I'm giving this time for us. This is our moment. I'm helping us. This is for us. This is our group thing. And that's why they grow. You give and you receive.
Mm-hmm. What it's all about.
But then what about the other people that don't want to give? Do they receive? Yes or no? See, everything starts with giving. You meet someone randomly on the street, right? And you may like, let's just say, physical attraction, whether it's a guy or a girl, whoever. If you don't give yourself, right? Whether it be a handshake, hey, what's your name? How are you? Hey, whatever. If you don't give that first initial reaction or step, are you going to receive anything? Yes or no? You must give to receive in every situation, every circumstance. But what you must not do, well, actually, no, I said that wrong. Well, I said you must give to receive, but not give with the intentions to receive. Let me change that. I'm so sorry, because that's a huge misconception. Because a lot of people, we give because we are feeling like, okay, if I give this, then I must receive this. That is not what I'm saying. Thank God.
That's not how it works.
Thank God I caught that. Like when I was like talking, I was like, okay, yeah, I caught that. Great. Right?
You give without receiving intentions.
Yeah, because I would have literally watched this video of like, oh my gosh, right? So you have to give without expectations, without the intention of you receiving anything in return for what you're
Absolutely.
giving.
Mhm.
Right? If you're around me enough, like privately, and you like in my private circle, I talk the most about unconditional love. Don't give me love unless it's unconditional. Don't give me love because you're expecting this thing to come to you. Anyone that's around me, you guys know that that's my biggest preach. Like I'll talk about that shit all day. And when I do things for you guys, do you think I'm doing for you guys because you guys are gonna help me do something? Of course not. And I'm pretty sure with my energy and my enthusiasm, you know that that's not true neither. So I want you guys to go out there. And this may be an opportunity for you. Mexico is coming up. We do need some hands to help us build some freaking homes. Preferably men. Ladies are also welcome, but we have a shit ton of ladies, right? But I'm letting you guys already know. I'm footing the bill for the house build. I'm building the houses. I'm paying for that. I'm taking my money and I'm paying to build all the homes. If you're interested in being a part of it, all you need to do is make a small donation to build, to add in whatever, whether it be solar panels, whatever the case is, into the home, and also pay for your lodging. I'm covering the construction costs, the labor, the material, well, not the labor, because you guys are the labor. The materials, right? The architecture, all of that, the land costs, I'm covering all of that. One of your only expenses just to make sure that you're there and you have housing for yourself, housing and food. And not only do you get to be a part of building something bigger than yourself, not only do you get to be a part of building something bigger than yourself, disregarding all the karmic greatness that will come from it, just think about how it will make you feel. Knowing that your life isn't just all about your selfish existence. Damn, that sounded harsh, but it's true. We're all bogged down by what we have to do, what our plans is, how much money we have to make, what our overhead is, what our bills are looking like. We're all so worried about our shit. Can we, for one moment, be concerned about being able to uplift other people, help other people? Because believe it or not, we don't have all the problems in the world. I think this would be a really great opportunity. And again, we're not giving to those people just so that we can receive something. We're giving to them because we truly want to. Imagine being able to, thank you. Imagine being able to give a family a home. Imagine that. Imagine how you feel knowing, let's just say, if it was your brothers or sisters, or let's just say grandchild or something that needs a home. And someone came together, pooled up finances, and provided your family, someone that you know, with a home. How would that make you feel?
Amazing.
I want you guys, right? I want you guys to want to be that type of person for somebody else. I want families to sit down and say, God bless Maggie Bastos, right? God bless Abigail, or God bless Deborah for their kind hearts, or God bless Austin. I want these families to sit down and bless your name. We all have the opportunity and the ability to be a part of something great. The doors are open. The dates are already set in March 17th to March 21st, right? We definitely need some hands on deck for it. I already told a few people, and we got a bunch of people that got access to it. I really want you guys to be a part of this. You can always contact us at Satori, Life Satori Services for more information on how you can actually participate in that house build. Hopefully, if we get a lot of you guys, there's 125 of you guys. Hopefully we get 125 of you guys. We can build a bunch of houses for these people. And just think about how many lives are going to change. How many generations? These kids are, some of them are orphans. All right. So, if you guys can be a part of that, that'll be absolutely incredible and amazing.
How do we donate?
That's a great question. Just reach out to Life Satori Services, or you can just Zelle us and just make a note on it saying donation. All right, donation for Mexico, for Baja, Mexico.
What if we
Right.
want to donate part of what we've made instead of getting paid?
What if you want to donate part of what you made